Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this week's SLC Connect webinar. Thank you very much for joining us today. Just some general housekeeping before the call properly begins. The call will probably run for about 40 minutes. At the end of the session, there will be plenty of time for any questions. Please feel free to put any questions you have into the Q&A box. Put them in as we're going along on the call, and we will answer all of those questions for you at the very end. Please keep yourselves on mute, just so we restrict as much background noise as possible. And yeah, like I say, please feel free to put those questions in, and we will answer all of those at the very end. We also will follow up with you with the promo code for the rough guides. And if you need any more collateral from us, then please let us know. We can always provide that for you. And we can also provide you with a link to this webinar if you need it for your teams as well, or for colleagues. So without further ado, I would like to introduce you to the team from Rayavadee. Fon and Lisa are with us today. Fon, are you there?
Hello. Yeah. Can you hear us?
We can hear you. We can't see you yet, Fon.
Moment, please. Can you see us? So can you see us?
Not yet.
Because share video no. Moment.
Apologies, everyone. Well, apologies, everyone. We're always challenged by technology, obviously. But Fon and Lisa are here with us today. We can see you now, Fon.
Okay, sorry for the connection.
I'm now going to switch my video off, and Fon is going to present for us.
Okay, so good morning, everyone. Yeah, greeting from Thailand. Let me introduce ourselves once again. My name is Fon, Director of Sales of Rayavadee Krabi, and my colleague Lisa.
Nice to meet everyone. I'm Lisa, Sales Manager.
So today we both will take you to the tour to Krabi, and also to take you to the tour to our resort. But before we start to share about the destination and the property, let me update you for the situation of the COVID-19 in Thailand. So far right now, it has been more than 50 days that we did not have any new cases inside Thailand. However, we do have the new cases happened in the quarantine state, but it is not in a big number. And as of today, in Thailand, we have total 3,227 cases. It's a recover 3,091 cases. Still in the hospital, 78 cases, and another 58. Yeah, we are not able to to take care of them. And in Thailand right now, the situation is normal. I mean, we live like normal. All the business is resumed, all the department, the school, and yeah, we live like normal. But we have things as I mean, the word that says new normal. We have to wearing masks when we are in a public area, and the social distancing is still implemented in the restaurant, in the public area, and it's also recommended to always washing your hand, yeah, to prevent the COVID. I mean, the virus. And apart from that, to talking about the tourism, so far right now, the border is still closed. And we don't know that when it's going to be reopened. So right now, we do have only the domestic guests that travel in Thailand. Hopefully, we will have chance to welcome you and your guests back to the land of the smile very soon. And let me start with the tour to the Krabi. Just a moment, please. หายไปไหนไม่รู้ Share screen. Okay, so we will start with Krabi. Let me introduce Krabi. So Krabi is the city that we founded in the 1872. It's around King Rama 5th century. And the location is in the southern of Thailand, which is it take almost 800 kilometers from Bangkok. It's actually take only 1 hour flight from Bangkok down to Krabi, or it take around 8-hour drive. Right now, the road trip is quite famous in Thailand. So you can actually recommend the guests to take a road trip from Bangkok to Krabi, which is along the way to the southern of Thailand. You can take a stop in Hua Hin, in Chumphon, in Surat Thani, in Phuket, in Phang Nga, and finally arrive to Krabi. In 1999, Krabi has the first international flight. So right now we can say Krabi is one of the international airport in Thailand. From England to Thailand to Krabi, you can take a flight to Bangkok, or you can take a direct flight from Doha by Qatar Airways and arrive to Krabi airport. For the seasonality, we have 3 main seasonality: winter season, November until February; summer times, March to April; and rainy season is May until October. In each seasonality, it has a different feeling and different charms. But most of the long-haul market traveling in the winter season around November until February. And in Krabi, it has 5 attraction places, which is a listed in here. Pranang Beach is just in front of the hotel. It's a doorstep from the resort. PP Island, one of the most beautiful beaches in Thailand. Wat Tham Sua. So this is a temple which is located on the top of the mountain, and you can see the scenery of Krabi province. Kok Klang village. You can learn about the local life, local southern life in this village, and the Emerald Pool. So this is the top 5 attraction place in Krabi. So let me move to the resort. Our resort is a member of the leading hotel of the world. The hotel located on the Andaman Sea side, which is we have the same scenery like Phuket and Phang Nga. This is the scene that is waiting for the guests. We are the only one resort in Thailand that we have 3 beaches around. 2 of them are very beautiful. It's called Pranang Beach, which is located on the top of the map, and Rayavadee Beach is located on the right, in the bottom right of the map. To access to the hotel is able to be accessed only by the boat. It takes 40 minutes in total. From Krabi airport to the pier, 20 minutes, and another 20 minutes by the pier to the resort. And this is the beach. It's a Pranang Beach, just doorstep from the resort. And this is the environment in the resort. It is very large and it's very green. We have total 101 pavilion, but in terms of our staff, we have more than 400 staff. So it means 1 pavilion, we have 4 staff to take care, which is very high ratio. And to talking about the accommodation, 101 pavilion, including villa. It's like a house, and we call pavilion. This one is a deluxe pavilion. This is a 2-story. The living room at the downstairs, and the upstairs is the bedroom, and also with the master bathroom, which is a separate shower, toilet, and 2 vanity. For the 1-bedroom category, we have 3 of them. We have deluxe as a lead-in. The next one is a terrace pavilion. So it's actually for the 1-bedroom, it have the same interior. It is a living room at the downstairs, and the upstairs is a bedroom. The different thing is the exterior, like this one, terrace pavilion is have the outdoor terrace area. Sorry, I have to interrupt. Sorry, so now it's back. So for this one, it is a pool pavilion, which is have the same interior like deluxe and terrace pavilion, but the different thing is have the outdoor swimming pool. The size of the swimming pool is a 3 by 8 meter. So this is all the 3 category of the 1 bedroom. This one is called family pavilion. It is a 2 bedroom. It have 1 main building like the 1 bedroom and connect to the 2nd bedroom. This is a living room area, which is a connecting area to the 2nd bedroom. And as you can see, at the living room is have the sofa bed, which is between this sofa bed to be an extra bed in case of you have additional person. Our standard occupancy for the family pavilion is 4 person. Yeah, for the 5th person, we can change the sofa bed here to be an extra bed. And this is the 2nd bedroom, which is provided with the Hollywood twin bed. You can have an option family with a family pavilion with pool or without swimming pool, and this is with swimming pool. The pool size is a 3 by 8 meter and it have the same setup of the room. And this is the interior inside of the family pavilion with pool. For the villa category, we have 4 categories. This one is called family villa. We have total 3 units of them. It's also the 2 bedroom, but the swimming pool is very large one. It's a 3 by 12 meter and it is very beautiful decoration inside the villa. And this is a master bedroom, living room area, in the bathroom and a 2nd bedroom on the top upstairs. This one is a Rayavadee villa. It's located on the Rayavadee. It has the sea view. It's a 2 bedroom as well. And this is the living room area. And interior inside of the Rayavadee villa. From the bedroom is look over to the Rayavadee beach. For the next villa category, it's called Rayavadee villa. For the Rayavadee villa, it's also 2 bedroom. It has the sea view. From the presentation from this page, on the right hand side, we have the sauna. In the middle is the 2 bedroom, and in the left hand side is a living room and is a kitchenette area. And this is a living room area, bathroom area, and the same from the bedroom is look over to the Pranang beach. Is another location. And the guests can enjoy the beautiful sunsets from the villa. And for the one who are looking for a group of friends or a group of families stay together, so we would recommend our 3 bedroom category, which is we call Pranang villa. It can accommodate maximum for 9 persons. And this is the interior inside. So now we will move to the F&B, the restaurant and the facility, which is we will have Lisa to help.
So everyone, so let's start with our restaurant first. We have 4 restaurants available here at the resort. One is called Raya Dining. This is our all-day dining. We serve breakfast here. And for the space, we have air-conditioned room. We have outdoor space and also semi-outdoor space. This is aircon room. And this one is very famous for dinner. We call this restaurant Krua Pranang, which is located on Pranang Beach with Pranang Beach view and a very beautiful sunset here. We serve Thai and seafood. And another restaurant, we have Rayavadee Terrace. For this restaurant, we serve Asian cuisine, food, and this one, our unique restaurant called called the Grotto. You can enjoy sitting here under the shade of the cave, limestone cliff, and overlooking Penang Beach as well. This is very famous for lunch and dinner time, especially for barbecue dinner with the beach-side atmosphere. And this is our spa lobby. For our spa, we have 7 treatment rooms. You can have the Thai massage or oil massage. And this is our boutique, one kind of the world. Just only one piece can be found here. This is our swimming pool on Lyle Beach. And for activity, we have the tennis courts, and you also can enjoy canoeing, kayaking for free. We also have kind of activity of log climbing, a cooking class for kids as well. And we have our activity service for sea and land excursions. We also do weddings, around 30 weddings per year. And we also have a meeting. You can enjoy the meeting by the beach, or we have a meeting room as well with natural light. This is our neighborhood. That's all for our resort information. And last but not least, we would like to highlight a little bit about our top concern with this situation. We very concerned about hygiene and your safety during your stay. So we would like to share with you a little bit about our project, Care of Every Touch, which we provide you kind of like special care. The new procedure will be from your first to the last step of your stay at the resort. For example, when you arrive, we will provide you a complimentary care kit, which is including hand sanitizer and mask. And when you check in, you can do a pre-check-in. And we are so concerned about the social distancing when you check in as well. And you can have like a virtual tour of our resort via the QR code, and you can scan the QR code to explore hotel information as well as activities of the hotel. And for the housekeeping, of course, we do deep cleaning before your stay. And the F&B part, we provide the touchless menus and QR, and also touchless payments. And for spa, boutique, excursions, pool fitness, and other facilities, you can do a pre-book so that we can ensure uncrowded capacity per time use. And it's just like the schedule can be like prepared in advance for you. So that's all for our resort.
Okay, Matt, this is all for our presentation. So let me,
Thank you very much, Fawn and Lisa, for your presentation. So now is everyone's opportunity to ask any questions you have. So please type them into the Q&A box, and I can then ask Fawn and Lisa for you. One question that has already come in is, can you tell us a little bit more about the transfer in terms of getting to the island and how it works with the boat? Can you just explain a little bit more about that?
Sure. So let's start from Krabi Airport. So from Krabi Airport, it takes 20-minute drive by the land transfer to the pier. Our pier right now, we use the Nong Nut Pier. And from the Nong Nut Pier, it's like our private pier because it's only our resort that use that pier. So from Nong Nut Pier, it takes another 20 minutes by our speedboat, our own speedboat. So this is how to travel to access to the resort. The resort is located on the tip of the peninsula. So it means no road access to the hotel. Only the boat that able to access to the hotel is blocked by the limestone cliff. So that's why it has no road access to the hotel. And is that all right?
Okay,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Another question I have for you, is it easy to get out of the resort for local restaurants and bars?
Okay. Yeah, it's actually the guests can have the two options to go out. So actually outside the hotel, outside the resort, it's like a village. It's not have only our resort. It's have other local bar, local restaurant, local market, which is the guests can walk not more than 10-minute walk to explore the village outside. We call Rayavadee village. So the guests can explore, or if they want to travel to the town, which is we call Ao Nang. The guests can take the long-tail boat in front of the resort, which is has to be negotiation by the guests and also with the boat driver directly. And it takes around 10 minutes by the boat from the resort to Ao Nang area, and the guests can explore the city. Or another choice, the guests can also join the resort transfer, but our boat transfer is actually for the check-in and check-out guests. However, if we have the availability, the guests wanted to join, we are allowed without extra charge. But the boat is docked at the Nong Nut Pier, it means Krabi town, not in Ao Nang area. So it means when they arrive at Nong Nut Pier, they have to provide the transportation back to the Ao Nang or back to the town. So the most convenient one, I would recommend to take a long-tail boat in front of the resort to Ao Nang directly. So and I would not recommend to travel in the night time. I mean after 6, no, not recommend. Yeah, but before that is fine.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah,
Another question that we have is, can you tell us a little bit more about the options for excursions that you can do?
Sure.
Yes, we do provide many sea and land excursion. For example, for sea excursion, you can go to Podak Island, to Chicken Island, or PP Island. We provide like half-day trip, full-day trip for you. And for example, to go to PP Island, it takes full day. So start from 9 until 4, and we provide picnic lunch for you as well. And you can do many snorkel, like 4 spots around that. And for the land excursion, you can visit the waterfall, the hot spring, and also the elephant sanctuary. Yeah, which is like I think you can take a full day.
So most of the activity has operated by the hotels itself. I mean the boat is belong to the hotel. I mean the captain or the car is belong to the hotel. So the guests can ensure with the service of the hotel level. But however, we do have some of activities such as the elephant sanctuary that we have to cooperation with the outside company. So this is another. I mean it's not the hotel direct response. I mean take care of this one, but we can recommend it and then we handle it for the guests.
Okay, great. And just a reminder to everyone, if you do have more questions, please put them in the Q&A box now. We've got time to answer questions still. Another question that we have that has come in is, can you tell us a little bit more about sort of the makeup of the people who are staying at the resort? So is it sort of 50% family, 50% couples? Is it predominantly, obviously at the moment it's domestic market, but is it typically sort of 50% international? Can you just tell us a little bit more about who typically will stay?
Sure. So for like, let's say if the normal situation, most our market, yeah, is from international, and UK is our #1 market. Yeah, forever since the hotel opened. I mean, not including this time that people are not able to travel. And for the market that is stay at the resort, is actually, like you said, is a 50% of the family and a 50% of the couple. So it's quite balanced between these two markets. And some of the question might have about the family, because we actually don't have the kid club, but what we have, we call the kid activity, which is, I mean, we provide daily kid activity. So when the families stay with us, they have activity to like to join and then to participate. And we also have like the nanny service as well, so the parent, yeah, can leave the kid, and then they can have their own time to do the spa or to do whatever they want. Yeah, and then they can just like use the nanny service as well. And
Okay,
this is the
fantastic.
market share.
Great. Another question is, do the public have access to the beach?
Sorry,
So can
sorry, what is your
can everyone access the beach? Is it just open to all?
Yeah, it's actually, we have to say that all the Thailand beaches are public, which is including our beach as well. So we have to admit that sometimes, yeah, it can be like many tourists in front of the beach, because it's like a long weekend or it's a long holiday. But sometimes we do have a very peaceful time. Normally the day tourists, they come to visit the beach 10 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. But apart from that time, the beach is quite peaceful and it belongs to the hotel's guests. And like our resort had located by the 3 beaches. One of them is called Pranang Beach. In that part, I mean, in Pranang Beach area is only our resort. So it means after 4 and before 10 a.m. in the morning, yeah, the beach is very peaceful. And right now, the hotel is working with the government of Krabi to create the project of one beach, free boat. It means we are working on a project that we will not allow the boat arrive to Pranang Beach. Yeah. But the guests, I mean, the day tourists is still able to come, but they have to walk from the Railay, because it's a 3 beaches is able to walk. And yeah, from the people who wanted to travel to Pranang Beach, so they are not able to travel by boat and they have to be like only walk. But this is the still working process. And if we have any good news about this, we will update you once again. But so far right now, it's still in working process.
Great. And another question is about the grotto. So the question is, that you mentioned it's a great place for cocktails and for lunch and for barbecue. So would you say that in the restaurants, the grotto is slightly more relaxed and a bit more casual than some of the other locations?
Yes, this is very like unique, no? And we serve easygoing food, like easy food, like burger, pizza as well, some salad. So this kind of relax now places for get to enjoy lunch or cocktail, as you said, and also they can enjoy sunset at the grotto as well. And you can have a small party over there as well, like a kind of group party, family party. We can book the place at private for your group, and even like a kind of anniversary or weddings.
And a question that has come in about the grotto is, does it get filled? Does the tide come in and fill it? Does the sea come in and fill the grotto? Is a question.
No, it's actually a tier. I mean, between the beach and the restaurant. So it means the water from the beach is not able to like to reach to the restaurant. So it is safe. Yeah.
So you don't get your feet wet. And another question is, that well, some feedback that Rayavadee looks beautiful, and also that they know there are some great offers available to book directly with Rayavadee. Are these also available to tour operators as well, or only direct?
So right now, the offer that we have launched is only for the Thai resident. Yeah, so I mean the currently offer is only for the Thai resident, but we actually launch the offer to the tour operator, which is another one. However, yeah, if we see a little bit of the light of the travel for the international, so we will like have a discussion with you once again. Yeah, what is the best offer to the market? We know, I mean, at least the offer has to be very aggressive to make the market back, because every country they are open the country, so and the guests need to be travel. So if we see the light, let's say if we see the light of the, I mean, of the tourists, for international tourists, so we will have the discussion once again, and then we will launch the another offer only to the UK market. This is the plan.
Amazing. And last chance for anyone to ask any outstanding questions. We still have time. We can just hang on for another minute, see if anybody wants to ask anything else. And just whilst we're waiting to see if anyone has any final questions, just to let you know, I will follow up with all of you directly to know if you want to find out any more information from Fon and Lisa, if you need any more collateral. I will also send you out the rough guide link. I will also send you a link for the video, which currently is being hosted on Facebook and will stay on Facebook, but we will also send you a YouTube link if you have teams or colleagues who haven't been able to join the call or who are on furlough and you want to send the link to them as well. That's absolutely fine. So it doesn't look like we've got any final questions. So Fon and Lisa, I just want to thank you for joining us today and hand over to you for any final words.
So thank you so much, everyone, and thank you to you too, Matt. Thank you for organizing this amazing session, and happy to be connected with everyone. And if we can help with anything, or if you have any request, yeah, just feel free to reach out.
Thanks everyone for joining us today. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Have a great day. Bye now.
You too. Bye. Bye.